And good Sunday morning to everyone. Starting this morning out, cool, 43. Woo! Yeah, grab a jacket before you head off to work. Well, I guess it wouldn't be work. It would be off to church this morning. Make sure to carry a coat because it is cool out there. Also, we'll tell you about what night we'll finally get into the 30s. That's coming up this week. So it's going to be chilly. Make sure to check that heat. Make sure that you got plenty of gas because you'll probably want some before the end of the week is out. Get that old burnt smell out if you hadn't fired yours up yet. A lot of people are doing that. I think our pilot light went out. So we've got to work on that. Let's see. Yesterday, was it the Day of the Dead was done downtown. A little different. A new thing for Meridian. If you didn't have a chance to check that out, a couple of pics. I went down and took a look yesterday. This is what it looked like there. A little memorial there, and a lot of people gathered for festivities. Singing took place there at Dumont Plaza. A little fun by all there. So maybe you had a chance to swing by and take a look at that. Trick-or-treating went on last night. Hope you enjoyed that. Got to see some of the kids with the costumes that they did. And I'm sure there were some adult parties that went on as well, dress-ups. Saw a lot of pictures of the Dutton family. Yellowstone seemed to be a really, really big one there. So that's thoughts of what went on yesterday. I do hope you had a good time there. Let's see, if you're celebrating a birthday today, who remembers Dale Evans, Roy Rogers' wife? She had a birthday on this day. Also, Darryl Worley. If you'll remember Darryl, he had Have You Forgotten, many other songs, but that was his biggest one. Also, was it Charlie Pride back in 81 had the number one song on this day, Never Been So Loved in All of My Life. Gosh, that's hard to believe that was 1981. Years fly by. We hope everyone was safe last night. I think a couple of car chases and this, that, and the other went on through the city limits of Meridian. Nothing major that I'm aware of as of yet, but as always with news, it sometimes lags before I get my hands on it. Should something come up, we'll post that and pass it along for you. Patchy fog, keep that in mind as you're getting ready this morning. Areas today. Let's take a look at radar and show you what's going on across the state at this point as we just near right after 8 o'clock. As we pull up radar, as you'll see, all these yellow spots here are definitely fog in the area. We got some down on the coast here west of Hattiesburg, right at the state line. As we come up, we'll see that the western side of Mississippi, right past Vicksburg, as you go into Delhi, Louisiana, getting a lot of fog. And here in the Mississippi Delta has some. Also, we're picking up a pretty good bit here, Winston County, all around the Starkville area. As you'll look at this is going to be around the Mississippi State area. Here's where the Coliseum is. And as you go just west of downtown Louisville past Walmart, I'm sure there's fog there too, but just on the other side of Walmart, it picks up past Winston Academy and the jail. And the further you go north on 25 towards Starkville, as you'll see that. Look at that. The fog is thick, 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 thick all around Sturgis. So be careful. Also, some patchy fog could be in our area. And again, patchy. Nothing major at this point as we watch all of this. So just plan ahead for that. No severe weather is expected for us today or over the next 3 days, which is good. As we pan back and we show what's going on nationwide, we pull back up radar here, showing some light showers could happen out in Idaho, but we're picking up the biggest of rain this morning up here on the East Coast as we'll look at this right up and through here. The New England area, New Hampshire, all through there getting wet this morning. So nothing major there. A few good mornings as we started off. Janice Murph, how are you? Maya Gentry is joining us. Roy Ellis, also Robin Sullivan. Connie Johns is up today. Orena Bonner, glad to see you. Jamie Germany, also LaWanda Grantham is up. Hope you're doing good there. The Northern Lights, I will have to check into that. LaWanda wanted to know if we could see the Northern Lights. I have not investigated that. I'd be way off if I tried to answer that. Let me do some investigating. I'll let you know. Linda Culpepper, hopes everybody has a blessed day. Miriam Francis, good morning to you, Stephen Wanda McKinney, Roy Ellis, and also Lily Hampton. Hadn't talked to you forever, Lily. I hope you're doing good where you are this morning. It is Sunday, and I do hope you get a chance to head off to church this morning and enjoy yourself. I hope so. We'll be right back, and we'll take a quicker look at the forecast in just a moment.
Sanders Gas, Sanders Air and Heat is your full-service propane supplier since 1946. We take pride in ensuring reliable, friendly service to our customers. We also provide safety tune-ups related to propane, air conditioning, and heating systems, keeping our community efficient and safe. I'm Chuck Sanders, and yes, we're local.
Hello, my name is Stan Copeland. I'm asking for your consideration to be elected as State Senator for District 32. I'm a hard-working, God-fearing man with conservative values that wants to make District 32 a model district for Mississippi. I believe we need new standards in government. You can't spell standards without Stan. Stan Copeland for Senate, District 32, November 2nd. Let's multiply, not divide.
Paid political, paid for by Stan Copeland.
As we look at the forecast, sunshine expected today. 71 will reach our high. That's a nearly 30 degrees difference from where we're sitting now at 43, headed to 71. We're right at that mark. Down in Laurel, a little bit warmer there in the Hattiesburg area. 72 is what they're expected as we cut across the state to Vicksburg. 75 on up through the Delta, about 72. Columbus, Mississippi State area will hit about 70, all that way through Philadelphia as well. A tad cooler in Philadelphia and Starkville, all around the Louisville area, cooler than Meridian. As we go across the state line and head east, 70 around Livingston, Alabama, down to Demopolis, 71. Over to Auburn, 68. Over at the Grove there, Montgomery, looks like it'll be 71 also. But sunshine as we begin the day. A little clouds early, but that will change as the day progresses. As we look at this, a tropical storm Wanda is formed out here. This is that system we've been watching. Winds of about 52 miles an hour this morning. A 30% chance of this storm off the coast of Africa becoming something. We'll watch this. Everything points to where it will just stay away from everything and stay in the ocean. We'll watch it over the next 5 days to keep you up to date with the latest on that. As we look at our temperatures over the next 6 to 10 days, as you'll see, Mississippi below average as we move into November tomorrow. Wow, cooler weather. And it's showing, as you'll need that blanket. A little above average out in Nevada if you're going to be in the Las Vegas area there. As we look at our 7-day forecast now, let's do the breakdown so you'll kind of know what to expect. Today we've got that patchy fog through about 9 a.m. Otherwise, sunshine, 71 at high, 70, 71, close to that. Tonight, a clear sky, 46 is what we're expecting. As we go back to work, 0% chance of rain, but a clear sky, and we'll get that sunshine in 71. 68, the temperature for Tuesday, and if you'll see here, right after Tuesday, when we get a chance of rain, the temperatures start dipping down once again. By Thursday, a high of only 60 with a 30% chance of rain in that forecast, and Friday is our coldest day yet, a high of only 56, sort of like yesterday was in the 50s, and a low of 39 come Friday night. That's nippy. As we look to Saturday, we got a high of 61. We don't have any rain chances in there, but this is going to be cold. If you're not prepared, if you've got some plants and stuff, be able to start paying attention to that as that colder weather moves in. It shakes things up. All right, let's go on into November. Now, this is where the time change will happen right here. Make sure next Sunday when you go to bed Saturday night that you fall back with those clocks moving them back. In the 30s also on Sunday night, 38 on Monday. So we're in about a 3-day binge there in the 30s. Tuesday we're back to 61 and we won't get out of the 60s all the way through the 14th of November. Most of the nights after that will be in the 40s. But we got some chilly weather ahead of us. And again, that starts this coming Friday night of 39, and we'll get to that low there of 30-80, somewhere right along in there over the weekend. We'll stay on top of that to let you know how that's going to turn out. But chilly weather as we look at all of that. Now, as we look at deer hunting today, what's going to happen? Let's look at our forecast of what's good, what's bad. They're not even giving it a good, bad, or ugly. They're saying the best time to hunt is 9:24 till 11:30. That's during church time. If you got to go, that's when you would do that. Now, the winds today will be calm and becoming west-northwest around 5 this afternoon. So the wind is perfect if you're hunting. It's not bad at all, only 5 degrees. 5 miles an hour, as we put that. Sunset is going to happen at 6:12 this afternoon, so that gives you an outlook of what to expect when it comes to deer season as we're getting ready for that. Gun season will kick in. When's it, around the 18th, 19th? We'll be in touch with Jay's Taxidermy as the contest, Battle of the Bucks, will kickoff there also. It is Sunday. I do hope you get a chance to go to church today. If not, still plenty of churches that will do their service online that you could watch. Good morning to Miss Shirley Sharp. How are you today? Beatline up in Adam today. Well, thank y'all for dropping by. We'll be back tomorrow morning for sure, breaking in at 6:30 and another show with Candace at 8 a.m. Join us. We've got a lot coming up, lots to discuss for the weekend as things roll around. And as always, I'll be here should something newsworthy break out, a headline or anything like that. We'll be here to report that for you. Again, thank y'all for dropping by. Thanks to all the sponsors that make this happen. Couldn't do it without you. We'll be back soon here at Scotty Ray's Weather. And don't forget to join us tomorrow morning at 8 with Scotty Ray and Candace.
Scotty Ray's Weather is brought to you by